friends, what's up and welcome back. So happy to have you all with me today. I'm gonna try to make it through this as gracefully as I possibly can. You guys all saw the update at the beginning, so still just absolutely heartbroken from that. So I'm not going to talk about it too much or else I will just start crying. So we will go ahead and get into the cash stuffing, but I did want to say personally, thank you all so much for all the sweet comments and messages, the thoughts, the prayers, the love. I really do appreciate it. I am just not in a state of mind to talk about it any further. So we are going to go ahead and get cash stuffing. Today is the last day of October, so the last payday of October. And we are stuffing 300, kind of for two reasons. 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200. First of all, because I can only take 300 out of the ATM and I am looking super rough, so I didn't want to have to go into my bank. And the second reason is after all my bills get taken out this week, plus the 300 that I took out, it'll actually leave me a little bit of a buffer. I did pull that buffer out for the vet payment, but it'll leave me a little bit of a buffer again, so I want to work to get that built back up. I'd like to have, I have goals for my big checking, or for my checking, for my big savings, and for my like emergency savings that I have 1,000 in, so that one's done. But my checking, I'd like to have a little bit more of a buffer in there just in case, like for instance the other day I went to the gas station and they were actually closed because they had no one to work, so I had to use my card to get gas. So I like having that little bit of buffer in case I can't run to the bank, put the money in, and then use my card. So we are completely empty. As you guys know from last week's video, we had that vet appointment. I was saving towards that. I had $350 in my vet envelope. I was actually able to scrape by this past week, and I had $40 left in these envelopes that I pulled and threw into there, so that put me at $390, which I was really happy about. And then I pulled, I believe, $10 from I think it was my hay sinking fund, so it put me at even $400, which is what the bill ended up being. So that all just worked out perfectly. So we are starting at complete zero for this week. And then we're only going to be stuffing the hay sinking fund because I'm getting hay in probably about a week, so I want to make sure that fund is ready to go in case we need to do it earlier or later. So grocery is getting its normal 80. These are some new crisp 20s, so hopefully the machine takes them. Gas is getting its normal 40. Fur babies, I believe, is getting 40. Let's see if I can keep all this straight. Fur babies is getting 40 because last week I don't believe I ended up getting anything for them. I pushed it off for another week, and so now the horses need grain and supplements and things like that. And then household is getting 40 as well because we need laundry detergent and batteries and things like that. So I am not stuffing anything for me. Eating out, I'm going to skip this week just because I don't have the money for it. It's not a priority for me. And then moving on along, I am going to skip mortgage, which is not smart, but like I said, I want to make sure I have enough in here to at least get a halfway decent size load of hay. So that's going to put me at 1, 2, 250, 300. So depending on hay prices, that'll probably get me like, oh, math, probably like 40 to 50 bales. and I go through about a bale a day, so that'll last me just under 2 months. But I'd like to get kind of hay stocked up for this winter, so we're not having to run in snow and ice with a hay trailer and truck and trying to get that sorted out. So that is all of that. I was going to empty my change this week, which I forgot to do until I moved the jar. So as y'all can tell, I am just a hot mess, but it's fine. It's fine. Get some of this out. Going to leave me some quarters and some pennies. And then carry along is done. Our hay sinking fund is set. And that is it for the week. I guess if there's anything I've learned the past few weeks, it's that I can save money. Like before I started the cash envelope system, I felt like I just, no matter what I did at the end of the week, there was just no money left for what I would consider now my sinking funds. So I have learned that I can save money. It's very difficult, and sometimes it takes us going without, some comfort things, but I'm really excited to get the hilltop and the hay sinking funds done. That way moving forward I can stuff kind of all the other ones little by little and get those built up, so that this time next year I have my hay, my hilltop, my gifts, Christmas, everything will already have money into it because I've been putting in a little bit each week for the past year. So I'm really excited for that and to see how that goes. It's just been a mess of a year with, these things popping up, vet bills, we were sold a truck, bought a truck, kind of all that stuff. So it's been a bit of a crazy year, but I'm excited with where I'm at and where I'm going, and I can't thank you all enough for all of your love and support in this journey. I hope that we can continue to grow our community and budget and become financially free together. So that is it for today. I will stop rambling. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all next week for our first cash stuffing of November already. Y'all have a fantastic day.